Catanzaro after the and he'll get it down to the plate of the 30, over 100 yards. Hurts sets up to throw. He's going to go on top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. After the... Now it's Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So on fourth down, out comes the Browns kicker, Austin Seibert. From the left hash, this from 46. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score...
There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Antonio Callaway. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Jets 14, Browns 3.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. They forced the incompletion.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run with Hunt. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
He don't.
Play call, you realize it's not
You
going
know,
to be
if
for a
it turned into
touchdown.
a
So a
better.
lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Put some clothes on, man.
It's a first down on a gain of
Yo,
10.
put some clothes on your daughter. Look at she
Boy,
just...
shut the hell up. I know
Look
you
at she
see me
downstairs like that, though.
I told her to go into my Nene
Y'all
room.
niggas is weird, bro.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
No, he be talking to me like he my dead mama.
But I'm saying, I don't care,
Okay,
bro.
but she got a roll boy, and I told her what to do.
They'll run with Hunt on second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitzing they just had against them.
Maya, come here.
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
No, this is all
Even
this
for those big tight
Christmas
ends,
stuff.
who you would
I
think
had
can
bought
absorb
it
that
over there
contact.
when I had bought big stuff. I put me on.
Looking into the smoke fakes and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble and that could have been trouble. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complimentary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A run for Nick Chubb. He's going to have the first down past the 20.
Well, I don't know because I don't know.
The way in. Touchdown, New York. Nick Chubb, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Point after now from Catanzaro.
Extra point.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
The left side completion to Jones. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
20-yard line.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Hunt. Now a loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a team teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The ball carrier. He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It was Breeland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
The score, Jets 21, Browns 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hello? No. What happened? Yeah. Wait, here? Yeah. Alright.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
You said you moved? Wait, y'all did move or you're moving? Oh, alright.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Alright, I'm gonna bring it
15
then.
yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
You said what?
Following the penalty, Chubb.
So when y'all want me to bring them?
Upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike
How about
a
this?
touchdown right here. And
So if I bring them tomorrow, what would I bring them to?
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clocks.
Alright, let me get you back.
Defense get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after.
Hey, man, you can bring those TVs with you? My
What?
grandmother 2 TVs?
What?
My grandmother 2
Creeping up
TVs?
on a minute to play in this first half.
Y'all going down there?
I don't have no room. I got all that stuff, that cake and everything.
In the trunk?
I have to put it in the trunk. Yeah, I gotta pick it up in my hand.
Second down, here's Eason. Looking left sideline, it's
You
complete.
say get the
The
rope.
Jets are going to use the first of
I
their
ain't know
timeouts.
It's a
As
game.
the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
You know, like just let them blow up.
Play action, it's Eason. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At their 48-yard
He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So you fat? Oh, give me a them is big as hell. Come here. Come here. I'm talking about the waist part.
So
I
the
didn't hear
face
about
mask,
that.
quite
You-
a blessing
you
there
can't
as they'll start
imagine.
out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. From the gun is Eason. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
A 14-yard touchdown.
I
And the
know.
Jets will extend
Mom
their
told me it's
lead.
been long as hell.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You coming too. Who all coming with y'all? Just you.
The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying. I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah. That's not good enough. Mama and Mama. 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Yeah. So it could be different.
Mine.
I'ma just tell Naisha to bring Jada legs. Yeah.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Balloons. I could get them from Party City. I'm gonna see if they got them. Cause that's what I was gonna do. Go to Party City and get them to glow with different colors. Okay. So how many balloons?
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Chubb. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
All right. Bring a knife.
On 2nd down.
No. Do we need a knife?
What do we need a mic for?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
No, I wanted
Now it's
to,
third
but
down.
I wanted to because she said that she was. I told her to get the chicken from Matthew's store. I said get chicken. I should have made some damn rice.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
A 36-yard punt, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well. And if they can put a score on the board, hey, they can get back in it in a hurry.
A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. On the run, this is Hunt. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's going to get this down close to a 1st at about the Jets 17. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
I'm here all day. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Hunt. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
36 to Mike.
They'll try and run for it. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of games. They're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much. You got to just keep telling yourself, throws downfield we've run every day in practice all year. But guess what? They suddenly become more difficult. And this one gets away from him.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns makes it Eason.
The extra point.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's Eason off the play fake. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of
12 yards there and a first down.
2 yards.
From the gun, Eason escaping the pressure right. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Chubb with a first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. Singletary, they'll run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
And the Jets first down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing is Eason. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run it.
Doing what?
Play, so we will switch ends as
She calling me?
has come to a close.
Where she at?
This is the National
She calling my phone?
League on EA Sports.
I ain't get nothing.
They go play action with Eason. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hunt. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel
you ain't got it.
because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run with the goal. Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
4th down.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Hello?
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
That's Nene just don't
Jets
like
offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Well, what you doing
play
downtown?
sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Not
Trying to shake
Asia.
things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you call.
Work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
So where's she at? No, Zeta.
They'll run it here with Hunt.
With who?
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down.
Gain of 7.
Whatever.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
But what balloon you talking about getting?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll
Get
get
a
to
black-
throw.
Or a hot
Team,
pink?
it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
That's the
Yet
funny
another
one.
interception, and I just had to double-check
Black
my
pink
math.
or-
But it is now
or
8 between
gold.
last week and this week.
I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
What kick you?
Chubb with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Browns 20.
All right, Nigel, go.
Chandler Catanzaro, the kickoff for the Jets.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and get loose with it.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ashton Davis in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now back to throw. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland. 46 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score.
The score, Jets 35. Browns 27.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Jets 42. Browns 27.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Jr.
This is Hunt. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That one is caught by Hunt. That catch good for only a couple. You got the big lead defensively. You're willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. But now it's third down. He'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Turnover on downs.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hand on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.